Hello, hello, everybody. Pancakes here, and surprise, surprise, we have some more Modern Warfare 3. I don't know if you guys are getting sick of this, probably are. But never fear, Black Ops 2 is coming out in 5 days, and that's going to be a good time. And also, I was actually wanting to upload some Halo 4. I know I said to somebody a couple of last video, which was a couple of days ago, that I was going to wait until after Black Ops 2 came out to buy Halo 4, and I was thinking about that. And I asked a bunch of people that I know personally if they thought the game was worth buying, and I also saw a couple of videos here on YouTube where people were praising it to the skies, and the answer unanimously was that it was a very good game, and that I should definitely pick it up. And so, I did. And I haven't had a whole lot of time to play it. Unfortunately, I've been very busy this week. I've been able to play it a few hours here and there, so I can give you guys sort of my general impressions of the game. But overall, haven't had a ton of time to play it. But before I get too much into that, I do want to address something about this particular gameplay here, and that is that theater mode it seems like theater mode kind of crapped on the video a little bit, I guess you could say, in relatively crude terms. And what I mean by that is you may notice that there's some jerkiness or some twitchiness, or you might see that my aiming is just kind of weird. And that's theater mode. I don't know exactly why. It didn't happen to every video I have. It just kind of happened with this one and like a couple others. And so if that bothers you, I apologize. But it's not really, it's not really a big deal. So that's why I decided to go ahead and upload this anyway. But just something to note. Like if something seems off, it's not because I'm hacking or something. It's because the theater mode's kind of I don't know, messed up sometimes. But anyway, I just wanted to get that out there so there's no confusion. And back onto Halo 4 conversation. So far, I've been really enjoying the game. It's it's better than Halo Reach, I think. I played Halo Reach a bit. I thought Halo Reach was pretty good, but didn't really love the game. And I kind of quit playing it right after Black Ops came out. I never really went back to it since. But Halo 4 seems to me to be better than Halo Reach, and probably as good, if not maybe even better than Halo 3. But I don't want to get too crazy here until I've had more time to play it. The graphics are very good. Definitely the best in the franchise by far. The gameplay is quite good. It's very smooth. The weapons seem to be very balanced, and the best part about it that I like is that there seems to be a bit of a learning curve, which means that newer players are going to have a tough time against better players, and that good players will continue to beat on less skilled players. And that sounds harsh, but the way I see it, that's the way any competitive shooter should be. And I know that can be a little bit demoralizing for players who are newer and are just constantly getting destroyed. But that's how I had to learn. I mean, that's when I first started playing Call of Duty 4. I was awful at it, and that it was like that was my first major console shooter, aside from Halo 1. But I only played that casually, so I was pretty bad at it. But through just hard work and practicing and striving to get better, I was able to improve, and anybody can do it. So I like that Halo 4 does sort of separate out the good from the bad, and you feel like your hard work and trying to become good at the game really does pay off, and I really do appreciate that. Halo 4 the Halo franchise in general has been very good about that, so that's definitely a very good thing. I'm not somebody who's really ever been a big Halo player. I played Halo 1 back in the old LAN party days on the original Xbox. I think this was even before Xbox Live. I don't remember. But I remember we would have these big LAN parties. We'd have like 4 people would come over, and we'd have we'd do it overnight, and we'd just play until like 6 in the morning. We'd just play 2v2, or we could even get more people. It'd be like 3v3. And we'd have like 2 Xboxes in the 2 different rooms, or maybe in the same room. And we would just play, and that was that was the good time. Never really played Halo 2. That might be kind of hard to believe, but I don't think I've ever actually played Halo 2. And I played Halo 3 a little bit before getting Call of Duty 4, maybe for a couple of months. And I played Halo Reach, as I think I said before, a little bit before Black Ops came out. And I think I actually uploaded a video of that, if you recall, on my old channel. Halo 4 is, this is okay, this is coming from somebody who doesn't have a whole lot of Halo background, and so if you're similar to me and you don't know a whole lot about Halo, you've played it, but you don't really know, you don't really have a lot of experience with it. I can tell you right now that Halo 4 is a very fun game, and even after Black Ops 2 comes out, I may very well continue to play it regularly and try and get better at it, because right now I'm not that great at it. And so that could very well happen. I am actually quite enjoying the game. And in terms of gameplay, haven't really had anything yet worth uploading. I want to try and get something up before Black Ops 2 comes out. I'll see what I can do over the weekend. I'm going to be very busy over the weekend, unfortunately, because I got exams and I have to study. But I'm sure I'll have some time, like in the evenings, where I can just, record and play. And I'll see what I can do in terms of getting you guys something, worth watching. So yeah, that's about it for Halo 4. If you're on the fence, I'd pick it up. If you like Halo, then you'll like it. If you don't like Halo, then you probably won't like it because it's Halo. If you don't have a whole lot of experience with Halo, I would pick it up and give it a try. It's a very fun game. Moving on a little bit here onto Skyfall. That's the new James Bond movie that's coming out this weekend. I got tickets. I'm going to see it tonight with a friend of mine, and I'm very excited about this. I've never really been a big James Bond fan. Like, I played GoldenEye 64 on the N64, and that was kind of my exposure to 007. I haven't really followed many of the movies, but I was familiar with the tradition of James Bond. It's really hard not to be, and I knew that it had been going for like 50 years before Casino Royale came out. And they wanted to do this big overhaul on the franchise and just start from new. And that I was like, I don't even know how this is gonna go. That's kind of sketchy. And then they had Daniel Craig come in, and he didn't even fit the description for James Bond. I mean, James Bond's supposed to be dark-haired, brown-eyed, as according to the book apparently. And Daniel Craig's got blonde hair and blue eyes, and that doesn't really fit the description. So I didn't really know what to think about Casino Royale until I saw it. And then I saw it, and I was pretty much blown away. I thought the movie was extremely good. Really enjoyed it. And I was, at that point, a huge fan of the James Bond franchise, at least of the newer movies. Quantum of Solace was okay. Wasn't quite as good, but still a solid movie. And then Skyfall, we have right now. And if you've seen the reviews, you'll know that apparently it's doing very well critically. And I've actually seen, or I haven't seen it, but I know somebody who's seen the movie. He works at a theater, so he gets to see this stuff early. Very jealous of him, but he said the movie is very good. The movie is probably one of the, if not the best Bond movies ever made. And that's pretty high praise. So, seeing it tonight, I'll let you guys know what I think of it in a different video in the future. Yeah, I think that's about it. Don't really have a whole lot more to talk about. One more thing, I'll probably be uploading one more Call of Duty video here on like Monday or something. And it can be either Black Ops or Modern Warfare 3. I don't have COD 4 or Modern Warfare 2 videos anymore, because all my videos kind of died in a fire for that. But if you have any preference between the two, let me know in the comments. I'm running out of time. Hope you all enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys later.